Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kotar, or KOTOR, depending on how you want me to pronounce it. Sometimes that southwestern United States kicks in from time to time. But we are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords on Korriban, and it's time to do a little bit of tomb raiding. Now, in the last episode, we found out probably one of the best ones to go to would be over here, because we've got an assassin droid on the loose. Can we talk to this student?
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
They're all dangerous.
Maybe so. But this one more than most, I think. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
This droid went insane, you say?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Have they tried turning it off and on again? Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
And that's why you have that lightsaber with you. Well, I'll be going now.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. This is the tomb of Marka Ragnos, who I believe feuded with Naga Sadow for leadership of the Sith. War Droid Mark III.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio input must be kept from the master. Initiate attack sequence.
Interesting. Well, it looks like we have a decent group to come in here. Let's, How'd you like that? At least they're susceptible to the shockwave. Oh wow, this is quite a gauntlet we've got going here. Holy crap, yeah. Now, are these guys... Nope, they're not stunned. It's alright, we're just gonna blunt force our way through here. We don't have Bastila's force killing, or droid killing ability. And I think Jolie would have it as well, but these guys don't seem to be that much of a threat currently. It's just a big hallway of unpleasantness. Just avoid the mines, leave that to everyone else. Yoink! This is actually fun. This is kind of what you want to see in a Star Wars game. Just cutting through legions and legions of droids.
You asked for this.
Like so. Let's just spam it. And you are still among the, well, not living, still among the functional. There we go. Not bad. Now we do have some sonic grenades that I assume is kind of a clue in how to deal with the big droid. Let's go ahead and get everyone back up to full. Do we have some repair kits? We've got 15 advanced repair kits. Let's use the regular one since T3 isn't really that formidable in the whole life category. He was not spec'd for tanking, let's say.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Well, this escalated quickly. Rogue Assassin Droid. Well, let's go ahead and try the sonic grenade. That actually hit us. Probably not what we wanted to go for, but...
Down you go!
Gonna alternate between this. Let's make sure that we get everyone healed up. Come on there, Seth. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. That's what we needed to see. Let's keep the hate going.
What?
We got a lot of debuffs on us right now. However, it looks like he's focusing on Karth. Down he goes. So it was kind of like a daredevil being overwhelmed kind of thing. The slightest noise would drive him bonkers. Which is interesting because this battle probably definitely did as well. Use that saber.
Down you go.
Now, if these are just the regular guys, we should be able to take care of them pretty quickly. Thank you, Master Flurry.
You asked for this.
Looks like we're focusing fire. How many more? Got one more droid to go.
You asked for this.
Sorry you had to see that, T3. Oh! We had one more straggler. And these guys just seem locked in like coffins or something. Yeah, there's bones here. It's an interesting place to put them. Now, did the droid... Aw, the droid had no remains. No, that's alright. Tomb door. I saw something that looked like we had to break into it. Is that it? Ah, the Sith sarcophagus. I don't want to cut it with the saber. T3, can you do a little bit more delicate work for us? There we go. A sigil crystal and Marka Ragnos' gauntlets. That's a good little haul there.
Yes?
What exactly are these gauntlets you speak of? Ah, restricted to dark side. Gives us all the stuff toward lightsaber. Well, crap. Oh well. Looks like everything else here is pretty much dealt with. We should get some heavy-duty prestige for killing that droid, which is what we've needed. Because we're probably not going to get any points by being an outright prick, but taking care of stuff like this here in the tombs should even that out. Otherwise, I think it would be pretty hard for a lightsider to get through all this. Oh, there's a corpse. I swear. Is there like an item that we could have used? Data recorder? Sound dampening stealth unit. Well then. We went through that the hard way. We were just going through a gauntlet. Just one of those things. Slice and dice. Ask questions later. Haven't been able to catch my poor creation as of yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It's hard to be so quiet as is necessary, however. It identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hula uses his. Whoopsie. Oh well, we deprived the Sith of an assassin droid. We'll go ahead and count that as a win. Hi there.
I heard an explosion in there. Did you destroy the assassin droid?
I did.
Oh well, I guess it's good that the deed is done. Hope you stomped it good for my friends. At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master Uthar about that reward. Prestige is gold, you know.
See, we got one of the good Sith there. Unless she goes and takes credit, at which point I will have to kill her quite severely. Now, there was something else we needed to do out here on the actual grounds. I think we had to meet up with someone. Can't open up any of the canisters. I think it may be back here somewhere.
The tombs are full of traps and droids that still work, it looks like. Stay out of them if you can.
Radio. Oh, it's LaShao. That's who we needed to talk to.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
Hi, guys. Now, this is actually...
Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a tough fight if memory serves. That's alright. We got Master Valor.
How'd you like that?
And Force Waves. And all the things that make life fun.
Time to rumble.
I know that's not it.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait. We'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing. We take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Whoa! That escalated quickly. Well, we get to kill her, which I'm okay with. Let's get it going. Ooh. That bean had a little bit of a, I guess we keep on stabbing the corpse. There. You keep on using your force powers, I will use mine. It's a bit formidable there. There we go. All the XP. She did a little bit of damage to us. She was no scrub. Let's get back to the advanced med packs there.
Yes?
Heal yourself up, Karth. And let's use an advanced one on T3.
Yes?
Cool. Now, I thought it was like that was very easy. The fact that she couldn't do that herself kind of shows you how incompetent she was. Tulak Horde and a Junta Pals. Now we need to go into these because the star map is in the one across there. That is... Ooh. We can check Lashal's remains. Credits, Verpine Headband, and the Holocron. That is Naga Sadow's tomb. That's where the star map is. So let's not go to that one first. Let's open up this metal box, and I guess we'll head into this one next. Now, I don't think we can actually go into Naga's tomb yet until we get the proper prestige. So after we raid these tombs, we will go talk to Uthar and let him know our progress. Patrol droid. This droid is damaged and inactive. Well, I mean, we've got repair parts for days. What's our repair at? Because normally I think I'd have T3 do this. Our repair right now is at 16. And repair... 27. Alright, go ahead there, little astromech droid. The droid is now active. It'll attack any enemies that come in range. Let's, yeah. Weaponry, targeting, shields, and patrol mode. Watch it go off and do its business.
What?
Go forth, Bob. Where are you going? I kind of want to wait for Bob to move ahead so he can... Oh, he's hustling. It looks like he's taking on hordes of the Tugatas that we saw earlier. Let's go help Bob out. Why not? We don't want to just sit there and...
What?
There we go. Everyone gets knocked back. Bob's tank. We're just lowly DPS here. There we go. Whoa, easy. Oh no, I want to attack these guys. I don't want to disable a mine.
How'd you like that?
And this is... Oh, this is a dire. This is the nasty one. This is the alpha of the pack, I suppose.
You asked for this.
Thank you for the assistance, Bob. And Bob's heading down that way, so let's head over here where the mines are protected. And we'll actually check this corpse and maybe get some info. Plasma grenade... No, we don't get a data pad, we get a plasma grenade, which I'm okay with. I think that's a pretty good exchange rate. How's it going, Bob? Oh, bats. Chirac. which we can just knock the crap out of with our force abilities. Now, you guys are still behind me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You don't want to shoot around Bob, though, for whatever reason. And this is a dead end. At least we got some corpses to loot. Computer probe. Is that it? It was just the computer probe? I guess so. And Bob sees that his work is done. Well, now let's go take care of this new pack that's coming up. And these are brutes. So let's actually use our valor.
Time to rumble.
Come on, hack and slash there, Revan.
Let's go.
Keep on remembering I need to call him Revan and not Seth. Because if we follow this chronologically, like it actually canon, he doesn't call himself by his former identity anymore. He's still Revan. Like Seth Talgar kind of disappears. One more to go. There's Bob. Ancient console. Well, that always leads to good things. I tell you what, let's have T3 check it. System online, system status pending. Continue. Access door 44 closed. Let's open the door. That was sudden. That didn't need to be as... Alright.
Sure.
What was the point of that, I wonder? Mandalorian battle armor, Verpine prototype ion blaster. Noxious fumes surround you. Oh, did we just die? Your party chokes and falls over, except for T3, who...
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
Shoot him, T3.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
You're pretty much one of the critters, aren't you? Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jor-el. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
No, I've never heard of you. I don't recall, at least.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Can you define gumption, please? What if I told you I was Darth Revan? Let's actually go... We haven't really used that.
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
And if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb, They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
And what if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
Fair enough. Go ahead. Do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
I'm actually kind of okay with that because Mikhail was a bit of a prick, and I kind of follow the Lovecraftian thing of never summon that which you do not have the ability to summon back, so this is kind of very fitting for him. But, yeah, go ahead.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do a light side one right now and
Incorrect!
take the
What sort of
pain.
thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment. And
Force
so we
lightning.
come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
Let's see. Ignore them completely, take the ward, and leave the weak fools to their fate. Let's see how much damage Revan can actually take. He is Revan, after all. I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Now, let's go ahead and keep it to myself because that is a dark side answer, and I think Mikhail will see if he can at least deal with, like, one blast.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Mikol.
You can deal with one.
All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward.
This should be the last one. Hopefully this doesn't kill me.
Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
Let's see. I don't want to pass on... He wouldn't pass on knowledge. So let's just strike at the enemies. Hopefully Mikkel can take one more Force Lightning Blast. I've taken 3, I think.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll
Oi.
enjoy this one. Time for your medicine.
That's bad medicine.
Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Not detention. Ooh, I am hurting. Spam heal. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and do a knockback. Heal. Oh, you leave T3 alone. You leave my droid alone. He is off limits to you. Now, if Mikkel dies in the process of this, I'm not going to shed any tears. Oh, he's doing madness. Madness and soul or lifesteal. Come on, we need to keep the hate going. Spam, spam, spam. That's a lot what a lot of the dark side guys will do.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance... Or, no, that's not Force Persuade. This could be your chance to change your ways, Mikkel.
I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I don't think the Sith are really either. I'll have to see. Well, you can have those writings he mentioned. I won't fight you for them. Master Yuthar will be very pleased if you give them to him, you know.
I don't suppose the fact that he's weak as a newborn Kith pup has anything to do with his decision.
I'll head back to the academy. I need some rest.
Well, maybe Mikkel will go ahead and leave the Sith and not necessarily go back to the Jedi, which means we may have another Grey Jedi, so huzzah for that. Well, let's go ahead and explore the rest of this tomb, and then it should be good for today. See, it's a really good thing we brought Violet Crystal. We brought T3 with us. We lost a little bit of our offensive ability, but we definitely have all the loot. Bondar Crystal. And I wonder if he had any loot on him. We need to check for remains. And a Farquaad Crystal, whatever that is. Farquaad.
What?
Alright, let's see what he had on his person. Probably a double-bladed saber, it looked like. Ancient Sith tablet. Neat. Let's open the tomb here. And what do we got? Tulak Horde's Mask, which I believe is another dark side relic. Need to make sure. Ah, curses. Oh well, that just gives us stealth and resistance against fire, so it's not that big of a deal. But I think a successful expedition. We've got one more tomb to go to before we have to go back to Uthar, and then there's Naga Sadow's tomb as well, so still got plenty to do here on Korriban. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.